Hello YouTube, I'm back again. It's been a while since I've uploaded my last video and I sincerely apologize. I had my exams and I couldn't concentrate on uploading a video. Well, welcome to another brand new video and I'm promising that from now on there'll be no delays, okay? And in this video, I'm going to teach you something very exciting and new. In this video, in this video series, I'm going to make videos on this particular topic for quite some time now. In this video series, I'm going to teach you WordPress. I'm sure many of you have come across this term WordPress, and if you do not know what WordPress is, then stick with me. I'm going to tell you what it is, and I'm also going to tell you how you can create your own WordPress website, blog. Yes, yeah, pretty much that's it. So stick around with me and watch this video fully in order to know what exactly WordPress is and why do you need WordPress. Why do we actually need to learn WordPress specifically in these times? If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button which is below this video, and if you like this video, don't forget to, again, why am I repeating this again? Okay, so like my video and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon which is beside the subscribe button, and just bear with me. Okay, so let's start with WordPress. I'm sure many of you know what WordPress is, but in case you do not know, then I'm presenting this. This will actually provide you a clear picture on what exactly WordPress is, right? So moving to the first slide is what are our learning objectives in this video is we're going to set up our WordPress. We're going to see how we can design a website using WordPress, and we are also going to see what are the key elements that we need in order to create a WordPress website. To people who actually do not know what WordPress is, or maybe you're hearing this term WordPress for the very first time in my video, for them I'm telling you WordPress is actually a content management system platform, and it helps in creating, maintaining or building a website without even you do not need to code. Okay, many of you who are from computer science background like I am, you must be knowing that in order to build a proper website we need certain languages to code. In my initial videos, I have made tutorials on HTML, which you can see. I'll be linking all those videos below this video, in my description. You can check that out as well. Well, those are the methods, like the age-old methods by which you can actually structure or build a website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. But WordPress is a very new technology by which you actually do not need to code or do not need any prior coding language to create a brand new website that looks exactly like a website which is being made with the help of HTML, CSS, or JavaScript. Like if you keep two websites side by side, like one website is made from scratch with the help of these particular languages and another website created with the help of WordPress, then you will see that there is not much difference. There is actually no difference. So people will not understand whether you have actually used certain languages to build that website or actually used platforms like WordPress. So moving on to the first slide, like I told you, it is an open source content management system which is free and is used to create a website, right? So people, those who do not know what WordPress is, I'm explaining it again. WordPress is a content management system which is a platform basically which helps you to build and maintain a website without you having anything to code or without you having any prior coding experience. Okay, is it clear? I think it is pretty clear to people, to all of you right now. Now, moving on to the next slide, we see what are the benefits. Why do we actually will we use WordPress instead of using the age-old method of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript? Well, the benefits of WordPress website is it can be easily customized by you as and when required. It is SEO friendly. Now, SEO is search engine optimization. In case you don't know what SEO is, if you want me to make a video on SEO particularly, then you can comment down below. I will surely make a video on that if you want me to. So please do comment so that I know if you actually need this SEO thing to be explained explicitly. Okay, so the second point is, like I was telling you, that it is SEO friendly and obviously it is safe and secure, right? So a website has to be very much safe and secure before anyone can use it. Like, it should be safe from hackers, like people should not hack it too easily. So WordPress is a very, very secure platform with the help of which you can create a website without having this fear, that whether my website is can be easily hackable or not. No, it cannot be hackable. It is completely safe. And what does it offer? It offers variety of plugins, okay, and it offers ready-made themes, and of course the very, very awaited benefit, which is you do not need any prior coding experience. I'm telling you again, learning WordPress is very, very easy because anyone can learn it. Being it from if you're not a person who is from a computer science background, you do not need to be a person who is strictly from a computer science background. Anyone can actually learn WordPress because it does not need any coding experience. It's a lot of it's a lot of fun, I think, because this is a really great thing, because people who are actually scared of coding and all, they think that, oh my god, I cannot code, how will I actually create a website? Well, WordPress gives you this benefit of creating a website without having any coding experiences, so you can actually go for it. Now, moving on to the next slide, is we are going to start our website by building our first website using WordPress. Well, in this video, what I'm going to do is I am going to split this whole WordPress section into a series of videos. Okay, so in this video, we are going to introduce the whole WordPress structure in front of you. I'm going to present this whole WordPress structure in front of you, like how you can actually install plugins, or how this whole WordPress site looks like, and how you can customize your website. Each and everything will be done in this video. So the first step in creating a new website is having a proper hosting and domain website. Now, many of you might know what exactly hosting and domain is, but if in case you don't know, then let me tell you. Web hosting is actually having a space in the internet to load files related to your website. Like, it's like having a space in the internet to store your information related to your website. That is hosting. So you need to actually buy hosting, like buying a space in the internet in order to launch your website and storing informations related to your websites. Every website that you see on the internet has hosting, has a proper hosting, without which you won't be able to view their contents. Okay, so this is hosting. Now, coming to the next is the domain. What is exactly domain? Domain is basically domain name, which you may call it. Having a proper name to your website is very important, and having a unique and proper name is very much necessary. Like having a very catchy name might attract lot of viewers to your website. So that is known as domain. You also have to purchase domain from the internet as well. Okay, so these are the two important things, hosting and domain, which you need to purchase in order to uh, keep your website live in the internet. So for my case, like, I would prefer personally this particular website, which is known as Hostinger. This is also a website. They provide hosting and domain to you at very reasonable price. So my WordPress website is launched in Hostinger. So I'm just going to log in, and you'll be able to see what exactly my website looks like. So as I was telling you, I'm going to log into the Hostinger in my Hostinger account, and yes, log in. You have to create an account on this Hostinger to access their facilities on WordPress, that is by buying their hosting as well as their domain. So after login, an interface like this comes up once you buy their hosting. And from here, as you can see, I've brought my domain in the name of my name. Sorry, in my name. So yeah, just I'm going to just click manage over here, and as you can see, after clicking on the manage button, an interface like this comes up, and I'm going to click on dashboard and see what happens. So this whole thing is loading. We actually don't need this Hostinger dashboard much. We're just going to need it just to log in on our WordPress account. So you have to just create your WordPress account over here once you buy their hosting, and you're just going to follow the steps that comes up in this portal. If you want me to make a video on this, please do comment down below. I will surely try and make a video on this in my later videos. So here I'm going to click on edit website. This will take me to another section, which is the WordPress site. Yeah, the WordPress dashboard looks like this. And here you can see there's a customize option, and the first page looks like this, like, welcome to WordPress, and the whole interface looks like this. This is the Gmail that I logged in, and by clicking visit site, we can check out the site. Let's check out the site here. Yeah, this is how my site looks. It's weird, I know, because I do not have anything. That's what we're going to do in this tutorial. We're going to make this website a very, very proper website. So I do not have anything in this site right now. So I'm just going to my WordPress dashboard again. Now I'll come to the left hand side of the WordPress dashboard. Here you can see a lot of stuffs. This is the post section. This is where you can see all your posts in your website. Here is the media section. Media section provides you the library. Also, you can add new medias if you want in your website, like by clicking here. So we're going to explore all the sections in my later section of my videos. Since this is an overview of the WordPress, so I'm just going to tell everything in small bits and pieces, and we're going to discuss each and everything about this whole WordPress thing in my later videos, right? And most important is the pages section. You can add as many pages you want to, like, for example, if you see any random website, it will have almost like 3 to 4 pages. Pages are like, there can be about page, there can be a contact us page, there can be a blog page. Okay, so pages are very much essential for a website because it makes navigation easier, it makes SEO really, really good. So having more than one page is very much necessary for a proper website. So now coming down to this Elementor. Sorry, Elementor is a plugin. Actually, you have to install it under the plugin section. Only then it will be visible over here. If you're installing WordPress for the very first time, Elementor won't be visible over here unless and until you install it from the plugin section over here. Okay, so you just have to add, click on add new, and then you've just got to type in Elementor and click enter. And once you click enter, you will see that this is the Elementor. As you can see, this is a very popular plugin. More than 5 million installations is being done, and it is asking for updates. I'm going to update it later. Okay, so you have to just install Elementor. What Elementor does is it provides you really cool theme for your WordPress account. So you just have to edit those themes according to your choices and preferences. So in that way, that theme will be applicable in your website as well. So you just don't have to create sections of your website from scratch. You just can apply any theme from the Elementor section. So Elementor is a very important plugin. We have to use Elementor in order to create a very proper website. Okay, so there are other plugins as well. WooCommerce is a very popular plugin, and on the other hand, I do have this WP Forms. WP Forms are very much essential in installing forms in your WordPress, right? And yeah, pretty much about the plugins over here. So again, in the plugin section, here again you will see that if you click on this section called install plugins, you will see that the plugins which are already installed over here will be visible to you. Okay, and you can update it as and when necessary, right? So this is all about plugins. If you go to users, you can see all the users who can access. Right now I am the admin and I am the user over here. You can add more than one user over this particular hosting and domain. You just have to add a Gmail, their name, their username, and just have to apply it, right? Yeah, and here's another thing, essential add-ons. You can add on essential things like documentation and extensions, tools, and you can even buy the premium sections of essential add-ons. Essential add-ons is actually a plugin which I have installed, so you can install it in order to access more essential add-ons like extensions and tools. You can even purchase their Go Premium package, but I would personally recommend you, there's absolutely no need of purchasing anything, because all that is here already is completely enough for you to create a very proper and professional website, right? So we're just going to head over to the dashboard and just visit the site once more. Okay, once we are here in the visit site, just go to edit with Elementor. So the Elementor will take few minutes to load. Yes, so this is the main portion where you can actually drag and drop your the things that you need for your website. For example, you need a section, so you just have to click on the plus section and you can choose which of these sections you want to use. So I'm going to just choose the single one and just click over here and add a heading, right? And after the heading, you can see here you can change the text by clicking over here. You can add a link, copy paste a link. You can change the HTML tag from H2 to H1, to even to H6. People, those who know a little bit of coding, might know that H1 is the largest HTML font size and H6 is the smallest. So accordingly you can arrange it, right? And the size can be changed to default, small, medium, large, XL, up to XXL. So here's the style. From here you can change the color to anything. Here's a color picker over here. You can change it to like anything you want to. Like, you can see the things changing, you know. See, green, it can be changed to any color you want to. Okay, so, and here's the typography. On clicking here, you can change the font of this heading, right? You can change the style and weight and the letter spacing as well. Now just moving down a bit, sorry. Yeah, pretty much you can change the letter spacing here. As you can see, you can change the spacing, or you can just keep it moderate or to like this, whatever you want to, right? And yeah, pretty much about this. So again, to change anything in the heading, we're just going to click over the heading and this portion will come up. You can even add a text shadow. Now the advanced section, in the advanced section you can change the padding and margin. I would request you, if you are someone who do not know anything about padding or margin, then it is absolutely not necessary to change any of this. Just keep it as it is, and just change the you can change the color and the other stuffs that you want to, right? Now if you want to add a paragraph below the heading section, then what you're going to do is just click on this button. Okay, this portion, the elements portion will come up. So here what you're going to do is just click on the text editor, drag like this and drop it over here. The blue line comes up, means you can actually drop it over here. Okay, so again, clicking on this paragraph over here pops up. You can edit it. This is a dummy text. You can edit it and change it, like make it bold, italics, underlined. You can change the alignment, like sorry, you cannot change the alignment. You can add bullets. Okay, so similarly you can change the style. Here you can change the alignment to left, center, right, and justified. You can even change the text color, just like the heading. You can change it to red, then maybe blue, gray, anything you want to. Okay, yeah, so this is pretty much how you can add a heading and an inner section to the heading of your website. But currently, since this is not how we are going to design the website, this is actually a short demo how you can actually change things in your website. So I'm just going to delete this portion as of now, because this was not what we want. So I'm deleting it. But if you want, you can practice this in your Elementor, and after doing all the changes, you just have to click on this update. Otherwise the updates will not be saved. Okay, since I did not want this change in my website to be visible, so I did not click on the update. But you can always click on the update to save your changes. Now we will head back. Yes, we're going to leave. So this is pretty much so on clicking on this new section, you can actually add new post, new media, new page or landing page, template, anything. Okay, now there's another thing, is this customize section. Now you might be worried that what is this customize section again? We can edit everything using Elementor, which is true, but there are certain things which you cannot edit using Elementor, you just have to use this customize section in order to edit everything, right? So I'm not going to explain anything on this customize section in this video, because you just have to understand what Elementor is and get to know how this whole interface of WordPress works, and understand where exactly where things are located, because this WordPress interface might seem a bit confusing initially, because there are a lot of things which will be new. You just have to explore and go through everything and learn by your own. So in my later video, I will be explaining this whole customize section to you, and what exactly customize is, what it does exactly, and why do we need customize. As I told you, there are certain things which cannot be edited using only this Elementor section, so in that case we might need this customize section. Okay, and yeah, pretty much this about this video. We are just going to head back to our dashboard. Okay, so another thing, by clicking here, I remembered here are the themes. Okay, so on clicking on this themes, you can actually access a lot of themes. Yes, right here you can see. Now if you want to apply any of these themes to your website, you just have to click it and activate. Yeah, so my theme is this, so it's already activated. This Astra theme I've used, so it is already activated in my site. But if you want to use any other themes, then you can actually click on activate, and just like that it will be visible in your website, and then you can change it accordingly, right? So yeah, this is all about the WordPress overview. So this is all about my first video on WordPress. If you want more videos like this, keep this section, and if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button below, hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos in my channel. So I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye and happy learning.